Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula saw some fierce winds and rain today as Beryl continues west. It's now a tropical storm, but it is inching closer to the Texas coast. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Cherise Gibson. Katie Moore has the night off. Beryl is expected to reemerge over the Gulf of Mexico in the next couple of hours, and a hurricane watch has been issued for parts of the Texas coast. Also, parts of Louisiana could eventually see some impacts from this storm. For the latest on that, we go to Chief Meteorologist Chris Franklin. Chris, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this is nothing that we need to get all worked up about. A storm in the Gulf is going to bring us some impacts. The Gulf of Mexico, a fairly contained basin, and usually anything in the Gulf is going to impact us in some way. It may actually help to increase our rain chances going into next week. Starting off with, the storm is just about to emerge off of kind of Progreso, Mexico, and into the Gulf water. So we should start to see some further strengthening. At the moment, you can clearly see on satellite where that spin is, but also kind of interesting, you've had this new flare up of thunderstorms well to the north. I don't think anything's going to spawn off of that. Just kind of an interesting little note as we watch the future of this storm. Now, really no major changes have occurred. If you've been watching the models that the Hurricane Center uses to issue their track forecast, we have been since yesterday, really over the last several days, kind of seen a gradual inching northward along the coast of Mexico and into South Texas. And I've been mentioning South Texas as a potential since kind of when the storm was going to be moving toward the Gulf of Mexico. Now, what is going to be watched very closely is just how long the center of the storm stays off of the coast of Texas, because until it actually gets on land, it will have the ability to continue strengthening. So a huge question mark is going to be exactly when it does move inland. For us, I'd mentioned that increase in our rain chances next week. We could also see a little bit of a minor surge, mainly some minor coastal flooding, as our seas could increase by about 1 to 3 feet, especially at high tide. We'll kind of break down the future of Beryl in the Gulf, what impacts we could see here, as well as better rain chances going forward in just a few minutes.
All right, Chris, thank you. And we will continue to monitor Tropical Storm Beryl as it makes its way across the Gulf of Mexico this weekend. You can download our WWL-TV app to stay up to date on the latest weather alerts.